now be satisfy obano no more bano any aje edroi edi aje atum so we use be no side effect and until any drugstore chemical shop bi abeko biano wonsa ebetimi akebi kope bi to na use na emboa na de bienim guase na ugu imema no esuntwa emfama 0244 750 510 0244 750 bobe dum aseda osonso am wonsa ebetimi akebi bobi osisi ya ukotoje woposo ohonam tutu anaso we chinkase no ena ye wo ya ade bia boni peduane so baabi ehia so be yi yaw no efriom obeyi yaw no efrio dia edro ye elephant ointment use elephant ointment ni bi na enyi yaw no emfemfrio emfamao enyi pain no emfemfrio emfamao enuti ukofia tobi na fakofie any drugstore bia obenye biatom edro ye sadik herbal powder a powder ebeboa obi akoko ehaw nenso mpedro enyono nom obi akoko haw mpedro a enyono nom sapada de bigu timu se bigu kokom se bigu aduane bia wodi biam na ekɔ ni pedue ma akotu koko na se e de ama se koko ni internal koko se koko ni external koko ebekɔ akotu ase e de ama obi atimi no maduro enyono de eduro na betima yusu na boa wa fight koko e de ma ye elephant herbal mixture numbi na entu koko na se mfama obi a ye matim anaso bia empono usisi ye oya na wanumbi ebeboa wiye papa wonante kakra bi ni wabre wonante kakra bi ni onisu brew won site triti wenya stroke obeso obomba fi stroke one eye flexon 600 ena wasa wonom nom flexon 600 ni bi na emboa indrowe any drugstore chemical shop bi abekobia no won sabetimi akabi enyumakowe ena eboa ya nano pain me the kick of Jumedi e de brebe shase e de fi Ghana na 20 team no e the black satellite of Ghana enche na wafo zombie championship ne ba be koso wala Cote d'Ivoire ene na draw no ebetimi ababe todwam man na 20 team no ye be hu group a wo mu ewom ahead of under 20 championship enche eno e ba be shase yento so e wo eye super cup ekoso den women's premier super cup games how do ekoso our pram ye in live our Kessben television so edu semi-finals second year Zakes ladies are qualified into the semi-finals, Dreams ladies are qualified into the semi-finals, and Pemdakwa ladies are qualified into the semi-finals, and the Faith ladies and some Etima qualify into the semi-finals of the women's Premier Super Cup ekoso or pram shannon so semi-final games ni nyina no ye be in live our Kessben television so amwenya kwan enso etimi atwebi wo be kenche and a Ghana Football Association wo be betu dwa so mo awards night no wo mo etu dia sheda foforo se de o me date no aba betu dwa so awards night no e be koso e wo PSA auditorium ho oni bia dwumedi no eno so ebetimi akoso wei enhihia meka sei GFM Awards 2024 no wei ene enhihia wo mede abam ede afa awards no hom yento aso e other stories bobeke enchei enna the honorable sports minister honorable Yusuf Mustafa okopiemu our parliamentary select committee for sports ekoyi nsemo ano ye busabusa nsem edefa ye sports no amotimi eyi nsem no ebia no honorable Woyomi or parliamentary select committee for sports member what they atodwa se abramuto musa edefa honorable sports minister emani be pm committee na so no one convince committee members because one in baby a simple no Ghana ye babo ye match no outside and I say babo Ghana no in semanu year ono ebe ya no ono Woyomi de ogidi se committee no one convince you more. Honorable Woyomi.
Wasn't convincing. And it wasn't convincing because, well, the committee said, on say, we are likely to go and play our category 3 outside the country, and in particular, Ivory Coast, maybe ball. No, say on one say now it's like they are expecting staff to come down and inspect. some facilities. And that is what he said. But in the fact of the matter is that CAF, the standard for the kind of game I can. We are not just looking at just the pitch only. They are looking at the whole. They are looking at the whole lot. And I know the minister should know this normally. For their to approve a venue.
Wey somewhere honorable Woyomi what they atuja osaso de sosom se sabre enche bianom na ye ba bebo 11th of October ya na Ghana ye ni Sudan e ba bebo na ye nim venue e bebo de e ya rehusem na no kwa no wo mato me sare fra Ghana Football Association so mo so Monday wo mo be pie mu or Parliamentary Select Committee for Sports no wo ma so se de be o mo so ebebu so mo nsem a ebetima bo me football no asanso fa ne ntoma pa efra.
Really, I know he knows. And then may notice that say like well let's see when CAF, if he says he has written to CAF for them to come and inspect. The only thing is that we know the time is taking, and we also know that in fact the FA will be coming before us on Monday. And so they will also come and tell us our frustrations, our frustration with regards to this, and tell us what they think the way forward is and all that. And then that is when we will all get to know what is really cooking. Absolutely.
What they atuja ne kwakwa no what they so gidi say ye use stadium no for national event ne so no ya de aban ne kan ho be enye se mpo private companies nko na use national stadium no e de event a wo do be se 6 match ne ekwa stadium na mponko tietia ho na e de amokase na mo nyina no e kan be eni to no gidi se e ba sports a aban a disappoint ye papa no mo kan be e na Ghana ye game kra na hwe ya ne mbo e wo Ghana ha.
And then when it comes to such events, the national events like this, what I know is that there's always a committee involving various sectors, including the presidency under the chief of staff. So they normally would take overriding decisions. So all that I'll tell you is it simply means this is a government that just doesn't care about sports and can just go do anything and just doesn't look into the implications or ramifications of more actions and inactions.
Honorable Woyomi Semawade Atujam Adefa Bra impono the sports minister ko pie mo Parliamentary Select Committee for Sports in Samaodwa Okoye ano enra enso na board chairman for the National Sports Authority ono su ko pie mo e committee na so set pamu wono ko pie mo no mubusanom e for the next venue a Ghana ye bobo ye African Cup of Nations qualifying we eni anu year or the two committee no enim.
Yeah, I think some of this committee is a serious committee, and I don't think that you would want to bring in a hearsay or yes, or media bloggers, you know, conversations into here when it is unverified. CAF indeed wrote to us when they were banning the Massive Sports Stadium that we should nominate an alternative venue, by which time they earlier on, based on the earlier inspections, has ruled out Cape Coast, has ruled out Tamale, has ruled out Accra as possible venues for our games. So in their records, we only had Kumasi. So once they have banned Kumasi, they suggested that we should profess an alternative. You know, and that was when I began hearing the video that, oh, we may either go to Abidjan or we'll go to Togo and play. You know, as we said, we've written to CAF that, oh, you knew about Kumasi, but you didn't come back to look at Cape Coast. You didn't come back to look at Accra Sports Stadium. You didn't come back to look at University of Ghana Sports Stadium. You didn't come back to look at Tamale Sports Stadium. So we are putting to you that we have alternative pitches in Ghana which are ready. The last time you came and inspected, you said that we needed to fix A, B, C, D. We have done that. Cape Coast is ready, Accra is ready. Send your men to come and have a look at it. This is where we are as of now. So we are waiting for them to come, and I can assure you that if they come, the game will be played in Ghana.
Bochema deba National Sports Authority odi atuja says abre omo de akoda CAF omo hwe nim se CAF ebeba because oya baba yara de wo mo abane but omo chiremu Accra Sports Stadium, Cape Coast Sports Stadium, Lagos Sports Stadium there or say CAF etimi be inspection now promise Ghana for says a CAF ba Ghana ebe inspection na Ghana Black Stars match against Sudan yankobo Ivory Coast yankobo Togo yankobo bebia ye bobo ye game no enso ebo eye Ghana ha wasan so de so says abre womo na board or see board no na say o must step in a womo ebe boa say director general no ya pam no anu nti board no aba form a omba be boa say de bia nyama papa bia no wo metimi e de atoto na kwam.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I think the President have already reacted swiftly even on this measure. I am the board chairman, if you have that on record, speaking. So the Director General, certain measures has been taken, and it was in the news. Our former Director General is now out. The President terminated his appointment, and as a board, we have also come in to institute certain measures to ensure that it doesn't happen again, and to ensure that the other sporting facilities that we have are all up to start.
Was a board na basa bre baba boa say all the stadium ni nyina no Ghana stadium ni nyina no womo ebehwe sempo no ebetimi enya standard a ebema CAF agiatum was a board na step in no womo take decision say free sabre ko de womo ma any activity be enkoso any of the stadium apart from sports, say musical concert, say audio, say six match, board na step in for now. Decision what my taking is say no activity be apart from sports and because all the venues are a Ghana set pamu.
And we have also directed, I don't know whether is the right time to put it out, we've also directed that none of our sporting stadiums should be used for no other activity other than sporting activities until such time that we can hold claim to that.
Kick-off Jumedian Iron in life, I will Kessben television, so to us what that story from Stephen appear. And so then somehow the other two jam. Was this sabro casa da fire culture? Was this say, Oko Black Stars moi? Players in no mufia manane and no ba Ombesia Academy Black Stars, and Ombesia Academy national teams no, and unti a culture no, sa players no, woman tear see.
Coming from here, you know how it is to wear that shirt. And these foreign-based players, some of them, they can't even speak our local language. So we go to the camp, it's not like our time that after lunch or after dinner, we see them, we try to interact, we try to mock each other, we do our prayers and all that. But today, if you go to the camp, because they don't know the culture, so they find it difficult to adapt. But it's not a matter of respect, or they don't.
Captain by senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, and on this answer to the South also says Sabre national team no who leadership bia who captain bia our Black Stars also nya captain we strong obet me a lead team no Sabre Black Stars we who captain bia with that team no ano.
As a leader, you have to lead. There are certain decisions that is not popular to the players, but you have to take it. And now I'm not saying that in the team. I mean, now I'm not saying a captain leading the team. And when you leave yourself like that, the players will think that, okay, they can do whatever they want on the pitch. In our
Stephen Appian son sama wade atujani ya tuaso akrazo boka soya hazo go so prepared den said ebenyama betima konkan dia momom eya wa Ghana Premier League no mu kwame paredo kasama for the akrazo bobo kono already has about coach Abubakar Watara ya tujam say obetima criticize team no nemom insult the yifri o paredo enso akabi say insult ne doso and until supporters no ejai.
What we appeal to our supporters is that as we take all of these suggestions and comments, let us do away with the insults and not M1 so that we'll be able to collectively move this thing forward. criticisms, and yes, so we take them, we listen to them because we want to be very much competitive, and then we want to all confront every issue together. And one say yes, say.
Kwame period so nsem wo de atujano no Kumasi Asante Kotoko guso prepare the den ahead of next game a wo mo ekọ eye brekum abromani brekum Chelsea and ekọ akoshe Prospanetogum e coach Edema Kotoko wo se wo so otimi goal scoring ho adwuma goal scoring ho yi o mo create chances but o mo de ball ne to atenem no e problem sanso na defense no so no also me resolute coach.
All that we have to do is to make sure that we try to put the ball at the back of the net. So going back, we need to emphasize more of goal scoring, and I'm sure once we are able to do that, we'll be fine. Again, I think we need to be very active in our defensive play. Once we are very active in our defensive play, when we go on the attack and then we lose possession.
Prospanetogum and your coach Kumasi Asante Kotoko on so nsema wo de atudwana other local stories wa yebeko Gold Stars omus aso ye from Pomanson and nsema wo de atudya yebeko Nations omaso kase mingle enso akasa and na vision coach on so nsema wo de atudya e fa yebeko GF na so ne status committee a betena se review committee tena se nsem ne free mobile ni nyina no share 9:30 sabre de yebeko akodi nkomo abra ye kopiem e wa dutwumu a wo mo aso ye opare atras opare nkomo be na wo de ma no pay.
To God be the glory. David is saying Jesus Christ, he deserves a very big thank you. Yebowomo Educhma Herbal Industries and Clinic. Educhma Herbal Industries and Clinic. Na busuafoni ado for Ghana hadie every 19 choboy ebepim the year 2024 till that kingdom come. Ope enu papa etu yare ase anso so yare so ama Ghana for afa pomden edumas any garment efra bomodi ansa wonsa beka educhuma ne nupa ode be adwaman sui yankuyanim educhuma be no hu se da bi Ghana yare bi titi nipa ekum nipa ebre nipa se enu nti educhuma di enu makomako enan ena be adwaman so ode be gu pharmacy chemical shop herbal shop nationwide odaseni asumese no benten edini sikatobia ebona any awodi Nyankopon de adom na boni from the immune system the edi kan eye educhuma herbal bitters or capsules educhuma herbal bitters or capsules ene koko yare etete Ghana man mema amani peduane sisien mu ayetene amani peduane kwasem nie otina sekwa na ayeden koko amanu kwasem no obiani so ene prekese otimi kenkan Quran and our Bible. Nina se koko edidi na niso. Onim yare kro watraya. Wunya duchuma herbal bitters and capsules ebe cleaning na ye decongestion. Amwe niso ada ohain. Nina chi koko nti oko sebi o toilet soa. Udidi afache. Ochima ase bibi pie futu aba. Ase Russian bomb. Chese okokobo epie edientia. Koko yare ne edidu mu ama sebi wuja na wote so hunu amane na na duchuma herbal bitters ana capsules na wono noma etu koko yare a ama wo kwan uminim ama woni peduan no kosem ne wotena ase aboe o sori aboe sanse koko nti wusisi no sebi o agye ne ho se Kumasi magazine abobo ya anase aboso kan pragea educhuma herbal bitters or capsules ene bebo ni nyina chi wo yam atim na yam ntimi na muyam bom krro wo yam atim to the extent wudidi a enye wo de be 3 days ni untimi nya onan untimi clear stomach untimi visit washroom enfili easy da wunya educhuma herbal bitters or capsules a ebema wo yam adawo na constipation wo yam atim no etu ase ma wo yam adawo mo atima didi no adidi kama because wo yam tima eja wuti paye migraine nemum se wo yam da wo kama udidi abibia atimi ko yie pa ni nya tu yoba okọ afrikira o menses no aye irregular o menses no cramps be abem menstrual cramps or irregular menstruation chese send wo say emoja ni sifa ba no na wo towo na de wo prekope no about 3 days na stop about 4 days na twitwasi ema wa fichiko no enkoyie unya educhuma herbal bitters or capsules na no numa onyankopon chade eyam tim any cocoa, any oba wafiti kono, aye bisi basa, o yoba na se wafiti ko enya. Etima wa wudi na no ye bare, se samra boy plywood. Ema wa won quite to great missy. Ema utminya miscarriage. Oba wumpa na kula no Wunya educhma herbal bitters or castles. Educhma herbal bitters or castles. Cocoa yare pals, constipation, any menstrual flow, aye dene amoba. Okwa fichi a wuntumi ne ho no wunya benuma ebetu ase sanso no bema no kwasem ne wusisi mu kwase emu ayeden asa mamai agine mu no etu ne nyina ase ama wo enu nti edutuma herbal bitters or castles etu kokwase etu ayamtim ena oba wa fichi ko enko ye no ne nyina eyifro eyadu papa aboa Ghana enu nti udi usika tobia no kwasem ne sika hu se sika odi kodi di kura yibi di to a wunya mistake hemorrhoids koko etu ase ne nyina chi educhuma ade eye educhuma malamix educhuma malamix obo atumi se ni chepe na chibramu nipadua tutumu aye boho nipadua tumi se aye nyanya aye nso propo otumi se waye hye nipadua na ye hye aye nyunu ensuo tutotuto ne awie bona se de weda na ye no na entontom nipa Ghana ha no kwasem ne se de entontom nipa no eche school fees ni electricity bill na no kwasem se abusuafo ni adofo educhuma malamix eye du papa etu 3D asi free or the senior na asumesi na obinte so kwasem nie etridi yade no entontom ena de ba enu ntimantam a wote no se woda achi wanu do ho na nwura bi wo ho na nsuo bi beta ho na pan tontom a ema entontom du so afrisane eche Ghana 6 March esa na ko hadwe entontom so kawa ena yare ekum nipa mo enye AIDS enye COVID-19 na coronavirus enye Ebola ana pre-eclampsia na fibromatosis nemo malaria tridi yade ekum nipa mo wo Africa ni wiase afọ na nyina eche yare bia wonya educhuma malamix besro no kwasem nie malaria dro dos wo Ghana ha na eso onyankopon cha de educhuma malamix ene etu malaria yare ase ama sumese na obente ede no prekope okon pharmacy chemical shop a benya bia to a ebeboa wo ewiase de kurase anwamu na chichiri kumase do ene wiase eno kwasem no obi maame nti ene ebo onyum sweet mother ena ka ya tron wo St Peters eno nchese awotefo na tim educhuma nuoyi eyenu papa wonya binuma etu yade asma ensuso yade ne so eno nti malaria bi hawo malaria fever bi nipadua na ye boho abre eteso ehunu amane nanya educhuma malamixa onyankopon cha de betu ase amwade ho prekope afretidi yade a ama nipadua na aye boho awomre aton so edu anopa na ho ehye edu awia na ho enyum ase pejam kosi ewiem yade ntuma kata so di kuntunkru untimi nsorimpo ene wakọ adwuma ko pharmacy chemical shop herbal shop na issue abenya educhuma malamix herbal bitters ni bi ne wanu ebeboa ne nyina achi umoja so ate entin mu asisi no kosem se nipadua na ase wo fon nipadua na so ti o grow lane no kosem wadidie ho ayeden obi na cause loss of appear tete ne nyina ne se wanum ato wadidie kura enye wakono ajukotwa VC10 eno emwa pedu preference educhuma blood tonic wonum na esiesie nipadua biebie ntinim baabia no kosem ne ntimi ne afusane no na bia ntine di afusane na bibia aye kama na watime didi no aboafuma na nipadua na hyehye aye fe kama eno ntie wo educhuma herbal bitters etu koko ene no kwasem ne constipation yamtim na oba wa fiti konya no etu ase amwade opekope educhuma malamix etridi yade ne honamre ene nipadua na wo chepe ene wachi bramu atutu no onum bia siese oni nyina chi educhuma malamix ena wonuma ebiebie ntinim mamoja ne dia fusane na dani da nyina ehihye nipadua no mane ye fe yakono Oko pharmacy chemical shop herbal shop nation educhuma di nupe begua eboyen yemfre 0599 41 5191 0599 41 5191 0599 41 5191 and 0544 174 461 0544 174 461 ni nyina chidem ni twato bema wa ho de wo form bema no do fuhia no wa hia gu sem pampa wa emre sem punam ka na wontimi mpem na no kwose wa ho de aba form sa tebubu akonfam ana wa emre se donko krom petuo wo hia man couple capsules mema nyina duro papa no kwase bodwuma bruta dan boy se aigwe for benenzima for maracas na unya bi na bossa ema wo bema no enti no moja ni sane kogu samna boy police run about ho na no do fuhia na pem na ububan ekosisa ne mapa wa akira o che for the Christmas nyaman couple capsules eno ni mema du papa atimu atwa ho o che asifosu ene atimpoku bookman mema du papa wonuma eye osisimu adwuma na wo no do fuhia wanim mu ase wenya fada 1 minute and 3 minutes obebo adwuma A to Z amina to zinabu bariki su tumuntaka chira to wasa edituma no egu pharmacy chemical shop herbal shop nationwide ye wa dutuma herbal bitters or capsules koko ni yare bia ma uyema timino etu ase edituma malamis etridi yade ne wona mre bia etu ni nyina ase edituma blood tonic ema udidi na bia ntima moja ndi afisane edituma man couple capsules edituma noi ne bua foche atwa mountains fantidokro any edumfa fried rice for 0599 41 5191 o pesa wo na fa ho ba doctor say frɛ no e was 0599 41 5191 ko pharmacy chemical shop herbal shop nationwide Edichuma herbal product was produced in Ghana for the betterment of humanity around the world. Afinos Kado Kade, original and still the best.
Well, I'm still parent a day a year in Sampa every Duchumwa Herbal Clinic or Masoye at the Abreya, Twajubedi and Sabe to the Montana Crado. Among an some of the Bob one or depend on games outdoor echo in Susansono Ecoviese, Montana di Tony.
Yeah, in summer echo so uncle for Ecros, yes, Shassier, and free Europa League, and games no Shassier, Manchester United at the Oho. Our last European games at also 9 any na Nancy and Koyekra. Christian Eriksen, goal number 1 at the United name Sam Linus Abateka in the second half. Man United out of points game no Ekowie 1-1 other games a course so AZ Akma Eche Augsburg Ashamo 3-2 yenya Bodo Glimt Eche FC Porto Ashomothos 3-2 Anderlecht Eche Ferencvaros Ashomo 2-1 Dynamo Kiev Elisuofie Lazio Koshomo 3-0 Galatasaray Etna Tekiche PAOK Ashomo Kamiensa Emma Greek champions Lutimu Bako Emma Babaraman Eshen ho Emma ne club no Elusu 2-1 Ludogorets Elisuofie Slavia Prague Ekoshomo 2-0 Ena Midtjylland Ene Hoffenheim Ekote match Nukoe 1-1 OJ Nice Ene Sociedad Ebo draw match Nukoe 1-1 and then Thursday games in the air to also about 4:45 Fenerbahce and the Royal St. Gallen Ebebo not Mamu and the Rangers Asia the rest about 7 p.m. Ajax and the Besiktas Frankfurt Ebebo Victoria Plzen FC Bâle and the FRS Ebebo Lyon on Olympiacos Roma Ebesha Bilbao na Tottenham and the Karabakh FK Abdam Abo we any games are and Ebeba so in the Europa League and the Nuada and also a team Ecoso Yenko Spain and Premier League no 2 matches eba so am Girona ball draw na enra Barcelona edi kun mekabako ema Getafe entimi ante Robert Lewandowski na abo ne 7th goal of the season in 7 games was 7 goals edi ema Barcelona it was Spanish La Liga no and games no et was so Espanyol ebebo Villarreal Las Palmas ebetwem Betis Celta Vigo ebesha Atletico Madrid na ochina Rayo ene Mallorca edi afeso Barca edi kan 21 points Real Madrid edi second 17 Bilbao the third our 13 points Madrid Atletico edi fourth omo 12 points yenko England and a Carabao Cup no games eba so the Ghana's Arsenal ehye kanum Emma Bolton at Kalmu Bako and no Aaron Collins Nanya consolation Emma Bolton now before so be she good na Declan Rice as first Ethan Nwaneri or she 2 goals Raheem Sterling of Chelsea Eba you know we and in the first goal I share Eddie Emma the Gunners and I feel Kai Havertz again Arsenal for a fifth goal now, third round no etimi a qualify. And Jack Porter, just 16-year-old, and coach Mikel Arteta. Emma that goal post Emma Arsenal. Only one goal per and Jack Porter consider Arsenal winning by 5-1. Yankom Liverpool gamer and also etimi eba. So now Liverpool West Ham by 5-1. Now Diogo Jota Enra Hoiti Brace about 2 goals. Mo Salah ne 350th goal for both club and then the country. Mo Salah go back and a Cody Gakpo and 2 goals at the SO. So Jarrell Kwanzaa ne share no Emma West Ham and sa consolation goal no. And the 4th round draw no and on a 24 ejina so Brentford and Sheffield ebebo. Now, Southampton and Stoke City at the affair, so Tottenham Hotspur about Manchester City. Yebenya Man United and Leicester City, Brighton, Ebeshia, Liverpool, Preston North End, and Arsenal, na Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, and so about weighing any games are about so all the 4th round of the English Carabao Cup. Yantuaso FFP Old Trafford NOA United about draw against FC20. Na FC20 draw na munyai no omo fan say win. Enwe ni Jepo Old Trafford a chance omo agi trophy. Me enko na you heard the celebration of FC20 omo club.
You know, in particular the first half, it was steady, it was had a threat for Marcus Rashford. I was surprised again they brought him off. But there just wasn't the same energy in the second half. And you're right, you have to create more
firepower that they had on the bench, but I think he'll be frustrated.
Their fans have been absolutely brilliant in this stadium tonight, the Dutch fans that have travelled.
We FC20 plus next celebrated drawing to win. Of course, Enra now come back to me Erin because now a chile or kind of them tokro and the United team will be name Enra match no come draw. Eric Ten Hag was now come back to me actually game no off. On one of my players no a result here because one pen almost share here. Can't American Ten Hag not on your happy cry.
And we are 1-0 up, controlling the game. And then you have to be consistent. You have to keep going in the second half. And we dropped the level, and we gave a goal.
We are coach Eric Ten Hag. Yabana 30 Hans Flick about Robert Lewandowski abaso said the last 10 years. Yep, striker and money was so near, and you'll be at Sir Robert Lewandowski. Tiana about so many jano were addressing issues out of here. Lewandowski 7 out of 7 all La Liga no, and also airborne about so. You have a question now for say David Raya situation at saying Madrid killing Mbappe, Classico no betting abo, and asking the prayer bedrow none of home intimate and tono. Way any pin and it's 9:30 ya never tear for.
Well, it is 9:30 besa so dem shebiam da gudie wonsam ade abram ye so dwumedie ne so emma ye kobena wosudan kwade match dwumedie na to so de man wo Kumasi nkran so be kwame apia kobe 9:30 say Joe so betara se na da gudie wonsam asanso abramo biom.